Two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Patrick Mahomes' Chiefs going up against Manning's Giants.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
With the Kansas City Chiefs. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run now with Ware. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. But on that play, there was zero space, no gain.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Wilson snags it left side. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He is going to find Hill here. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big 30-yard play on third.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Carry here for Orleans Dark.
What up? Who's all watching?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Anybody from Average
4
Joe's?
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run again now with Darkwan. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Just a little educational piece. I know a lot of people hear 3-4, 4-3, etc. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends. Behind them, the 3 are those of the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. A first carry now for Paul Perkins. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to make it 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Fresh set of downs here. Here's the rookie from Boise State, Jeremy McNichols. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Ground. This is Ware. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Woo, there we go, baby.
Spencer Ware, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on first down is Manning. The Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just bring us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop.
Why is it good play down? This game sucks.
Manning now to throw. Throws left side.
Oh, now you're going to fall. Third down and you fall. I can't throw this ball right to save my
The good thing
fucking
about
life.
covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive. Looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a
That's
fast
true.
start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily
Damn,
going
the
to
time
happen
is
just
everything.
because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs.
Damn, I guess nobody wants to talk to me today.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They run it here. Ware. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Mahomes. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will score. Touchdown.
I don't know why I lobbed it.
And Collins, he had one of those pick sixes last year en route to a Pro Bowl.
And that's been one of the biggest improvements to his game. His ability to range deep in coverage and go up and play the football and make plays. Always known as a guy who can make tackles
there we
in
go.
line of scrimmage. Now he's got the full package at his arsenal.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. While we have a minute, we remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big D.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure we get it right.
To be more precise there in the Metroplex. Then tomorrow night, Week 11, we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from the divisional round a year ago, the Falcons and Seahawks, but this time from Seattle. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Oh, my, what?
He rifles one incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Now he's going to go deep down the left into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Fucking get
He has
greedy.
been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here's Darkwan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed them. So now it brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
A giant 1st down. Manning to an open Beckham. On the run, Darkwan looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And he gets it down to the 32. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Manning. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Manning. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are in for 6.
Yo, what's going on with these games?
That short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the
All right, undeniable, and Redskins about to get their shit in. Simba, I see Simba right here. Shadow's online. I want these games played, man. I know we said 48, but shit, man, if y'all see each other, if y'all got an opportunity, go and get the game in. You feel me? Like, I sent you the number list. I'm about to get rid of all these people that I ain't got the numbers on. It's not in the group meet. Like,
so they're gonna go for
2. I'm not doing this. You feel me? Old school. We're not. Yeah, we're gonna do way better than this, because I got a number list, but I don't like the way this shit is, man. Right, I'm about to send it to you, actually.
You certainly do.
I need to get them numbers.
Because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
Because you are the
I know what you're
type.
thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
I'm gonna say,
coach
yo.
is walking that line of being calm
say if you got
and
it.
really being firm with his team. Had one tell me
I'm
once,
about to start working, and we need to do better than
this
this.
two
You
shall
know me?
pass, this two shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Yeah, because I see the people who want to play and looking for the people, and I see the people who ain't. We can't have that. I need people like that's gonna willing and ain't afraid to, you know. Hey, they'll get
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford.
Oh
but
yeah.
first,
Oh,
timeout.
that's my uncle. Right there. I mean, y'all around the same mode. It's a good game. Did you get that text message though?
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
I know, man. I know, that's what we got. I'm about to. Oh my God. I thought, oh my shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They were running on everybody else.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
What the fuck? Bro. Hey, can you add him to the group, bro? I can't add this dude to the group. This is weird as fuck. This is crazy.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
We already in.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Yep, we're already in there. All right. Change.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Put your team name by your, put your team.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Alrighty. Alright. So
now here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Alright, and then
the stop here will come
so what's up? And then Alex too. King Ace, what's up with Ace, man? I seen both of them.
Well, the strategy
I seen Old Man and Ace. They couldn't get that game.
One-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making it
I
really
don't
nice
see no. I don't see none. They game hasn't started. Damn, too different.
And he takes this into the end zone for a
But
Chiefs
it don't show that they started the game.
No, we're playing an average Joe.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
You
lead,
said the Cowboys
it's
and the
still a
Giants.
lead,
Right?
and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but
We're playing an average Joe. We ain't playing on the other one.
to do.
I like that.
That's
I like
what
how
I'm
you're
saying.
guarding against a
They're
letdown.
not playing
You're
anymore.
looking forward, coaching them up. From right
Yeah,
up
we
here
do.
in the
I
booth.
what's called, but I can play tonight. I don't know about old man. I don't know if he can play.
Yeah, can he play?
This is fielded at the
Both
chalk
lines.
of the 10.
That's what I thought was going on.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is,
Yep.
they'll start this
Yeah.
drive at about the 37-yard line. The Giants
All right.
offense now
Outline
gets
this.
ready to
Hop
head
on.
back onto the
This is
field.
one in
And
the
with
line.
time quickly fading here in the
This is the
second
beginning,
quarter,
shit,
not
man.
sure how aggressively, offensively
What's
they
up,
want to play
outline?
this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah. We got a. All right, so Falcons.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he's got
It's
it
like,
up
I'm
over the
not.
40 to the 41.
Where Falcons at?
Call it a
And
gain
the
of 4 on
Falcons is
1st, and
secret.
that'll make it
I haven't
2nd
seen
down.
them secret. I seen them all
Tough running
yesterday.
there. That's a
But
hard
then
run,
you try to
40
hit this
Yeah, those are
nigga
getting
up.
some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Manning going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
I saw that run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2
My big
more
dog.
quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
You
We'll
saw
be
that
back
run?
after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
What up,
And
Tim?
nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Wow,
They're down here, very much in this game. What's the tonality
How
of
this
the
nigga
coach's
Simba
talk
all over the
when the game
goddamn
is
place?
within
He in
striking
another
distance
party,
like
got
this
his
at
name
Edmonton?
on the top of this
Typically,
party.
what they're
But what the
doing
fuck is going on?
emphasizing the things that
Bro,
went
that's
well in the first half
Simba's
and
everywhere,
wanting
man.
more of that.
Fucking
Sure, you've
everywhere.
got to go over some of the
Hey,
areas
bro,
and
y'all
clean up
saw
some
the
things
y'all
because
like the way
there's
I
a
got
reason
5
you're down.
sacks.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
What, you had the game today?
This team. We're just
He
starting the
called
second
me out
half,
too.
and we've got
He
the
did it
football.
at the
Did he?
line.
Let's go ahead and punch it
Bro,
in,
he
and
called.
we'll
He's
take
like,
it from
man,
there.
where you
See
at?
how
I
that
know you
recipe
been
works.
running.
It's
You
a
been
gain of 11 yards that
ducking.
time,
You
and
been
it produces
ducking.
a new
You
set of
trash.
downs.
You been
So here we
scared.
go, first
I
and
was
10
in
now.
front of my whole party, bro. He embarrassed me. I was
That
like,
sounds very embarrassing.
bro, I was like, fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you
To
offended
throw
me.
is
Like, you
Manning.
just,
Uh-oh, you playing the Giants.
Escaping this
Go
time as
Giants!
he'll go down. They got
So,
him for a sack.
I just went
Allen
ahead and,
Bailey in there to
I
get
stick
him,
my hand
and
in
that's
his
sack
chest
number
and I
6
ripped
for
his
him
heart
on
out.
the year.
Y'all see that? Because he got up to a 13-point lead. All right? He broadcasted too. This one I love it. I'm going to broadcast this ass whipping. I'm going to let y'all see this.
So the D-line's going to
You know what
spread
I'm
out.
Hey, I'm trying to see if the Giants gonna get their first fucking win.
When I say he got his,
You already said it. Uh-oh, that sounds like a pick right there.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
What?
wanted to set. That's the
What
of
the
running out the wrong
fuck
door
was
and
that?
running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I bet old man
my
did.
God.
Happened to you before?
No, but
Oh
stories about
my
teams actually doing
God.
that back in the good old days.
And now here's a carry heading left. Finding room at the 30. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Come on,
Where would these
defense.
guys be without his
Kill
performance
yourself.
on the
You have
ground?
enough folks
That
over
puts
there.
him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell
You
you,
roll me up
he seems to
some.
be getting
This game
stronger
was
as the
good.
day goes along.
So the run
Big
moves the
Smitty
chains, and here we go
be
on
like, yo,
first down.
nigga, what the fuck?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's complete to Chris Conley.
Ooh.
That one good for 12 yards into
Hey,
Kansas
Simba.
City first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he
Hey.
works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself
Damn,
space
you-
to cut to the outside
hey, Joe.
and have that ball delivered with good
You
timing.
been getting the Bears' ass. I need you to beat the Bears. Hold it. Let's not call that a whooping. Yeah, I like that sounds better. No one no ass whooping.
Hey, Kenny,
What up?
respect on that bill today, sir.
Running back. And he'll get
Oh, well,
this
thank you.
into
Thank
enemy
you. I
territory,
appreciate
but
that.
not by much as he's down to the
You know,
48.
I played a damn good game.
I'm the type of man that even if I'm pissing, taking a shit, fucking, I still should be able to beat you no matter what the fuck I'm doing.
Shit. Well, you know, I was skipping and tying my shoe and walking the dog while I whooped your ass.
Just a 1-yard
I
gain.
like that. I like that. I see how you got a little bit nervous at the end because you saw I got a little hot.
Yeah, you know, I had to go on and do my famous chew clocker moves.
All right, yeah. I mean, you put the big weight on me and you just snap my neck when the ref is not. You know what I mean?
Right. But you know what? Y'all had a damn good fight. I like your fight.
Oh, yeah, never do. Never do.
That's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Give you the satisfaction that you work for everything.
Right. I was like, what the hell? You trying to come back?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it
There's
was
no
like
reason
the
why I
computer started getting on your side there for a second. So I was wait a minute now.
Okay.
Hey, the computer gonna be on this side. I need to slow this shit up. Dang.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure
Fuck.
here, and down he goes. Sacked
All
back
right,
at about
all
the
right.
43-yard line.
That sound good.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback sack number 1, and you know they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just
I would
protecting your
like to see
quarterback, but you
the
show
Giants
them a
get
lot
some
of
game
different
in.
looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
They'll score that
Yeah, I
want
to see the Giants and the Cowboys,
The
too.
New York
Hey, I
set
got
to
Willie's
take the
Sneed.
field.
Yeah,
We have
Willie's
not
Sneed.
seen much on offense here from either side these last few
Yeah, the
drives.
fifth.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step
Willie
ahead, don't
Sneed,
they?
Will
Beating them to the
Sneed,
point of attack, beating them to the
the wide
punch.
receiver.
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back
You
on
like
track?
Yeah, both sides
Big
searching
A.
for adjustments. And incomplete, an excellent play
Well, as long
downfield.
as he can
Should
work
have
with
been
my
picked
team,
off
I'm up.
early. But second
I
down
think it's
instead.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before,
I
almost had
think
one
it's
here. He's got to start taking better care
You know
of
what
it.
I'm
It
saying?
really should have been
What the
back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
Nah.
Back to the air on second down. It's
I
Manning.
wouldn't have known.
And he
Oh, come on.
overshot him there. It's It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Hey,
Evan
Big
Ingram
Ace.
was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Oh, boy, partner, did
Yeah,
that
what
just
you want
happen?
for,
I've got my hand over my eyes right now because,
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
like him, it's going to haunt my
Only
dreams,
person I'm
too.
looking to trade
He
with.
Hey,
was
but you
wide
know what?
open. How
No,
did he
you talking to the
overthrow
right
him there?
motherfucker. If you
Defensively,
want to do
just
some
very
trading,
lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
he like
Who?
you when it come to trade.
Bro, we already made a deal already.
Oh, okay. I knew you would.
I was going.
The Giants on third
Right,
down.
Mr. Fuck Up the
They've hit
Roster.
2 for 4 thus far. This is
Oh,
third
that's what
and
they
10.
call Ace, Mr. Fuck Up the Roster.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
but
he
hey,
traded
but
his
I mean, so
ass
did I
off.
fuck up? Did I fuck up the Chiefs? So do I
From the
fuck up the
gun, it's
roster?
Manning.
Do I
You,
just?
this is what I say. This is what I say because this is what I
He'll be
heard.
taken down, but not before he gets
Maybe
into
you take
enemy
some key
territory.
people out of
A big
position and
third
put them
down
on the bench,
conversion with a gain
and
of
you got your own
28.
mindset, which I don't see a problem with. But other people kind of complain about that.
Their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the
You
ball
mean,
on the move.
like, what you
and
mean,
able to
like,
catch
my
it and try and
main
get
starters
upfield
are used
and gain
like,
additional
okay,
yardage.
Correct.
example,
Like you'll take a main starter out, put him on the bench, put somebody else in the spot.
yeah.
And I think with the Kansas City Chiefs, one of the guys went from normal to slow
Manning now on
because he
first
wasn't in the
down.
game.
He'll let it go deep
Oh
from
yeah,
the
that was
fires one that's
a Buda
intercepted.
Baker.
Picked off by the safety here. Ron
That was
Parker.
last year.
Woo, another pick,
My
baby.
thing is,
Return is going to be halted right around the
God damn, not
28-yard
another one.
line.
That,
So that's back-to-back drives where
yeah,
they throw
I
an
do.
interception.
I didn't
Ordinarily, we
know
look at the
about
offense
Eric.
and
I'm
say,
trying.
what's
I'm
going
still
on with your
trying to get rid
scheme?
of Eric.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a
Hey,
whole
dude.
lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
But I'm like, shit, if it's your team, you do what you want to do with them.
I mean, I know what I'm doing. It's not like I don't have a. I mean, obviously, I'm winning.
Right,
Yeah. You know.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They would call Bill Belichick crazy if he didn't have all them Super Bowls.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to lose yards.
Now they
They
just call
take
him a
him
cheater.
down at the 26.
That is
The
true.
loss of a full 3
End of the
yards.
day,
and
still
now
got
it's
his
second
five.
down.
Still gonna
Right.
kiss his ass.
You got that right. And at the end of the day, they still behind the Steelers, so I'm happy. I need this to be this the year I need to be
He's
out.
got some breathing room. Space to maneuver at the 40. Still good. And he'll be taken down, but
damn.
not before he gets
Who?
into enemy
Who did that?
territory. That one 28
Unknown
yards on
did
the
that?
ground.
Nah, that was me, homie.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Who?
Give it to the backs,
Watch
play a
the
little bit of
stiff arm
keep
by
away,
Gator,
don't you
old
think?
boy.
And that's probably a good philosophy
You
at
said
this
I was
point to
beating
make that
somebody
defense
90
stand
Yeah,
up
who
and
you
stop
beat
them.
that high?
Nah, I didn't see nobody know 90. It looked like that. I just whipped his ass normally.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the
I
first
was
on
just
the
45
ground.
to 16. That's it. I mean, he scored 13 points to 0 and we started talking, so he only scored
The
3 more
defensive
after
line
that. And I scored
disperses a little
45.
bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a play
I
fake
get to
here
you.
on
The
first
defense
down.
nice. I like it.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his
Oh,
third
yeah.
pick of the game. Instead, second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the
Who?
game. And I
Who
will
I got
guarantee
whipped
you,
by?
in the huddle,
You-
on the bench,
Joe
all
beat
the
you?
defensive guys have been
Nah.
talking about is, we've
Nah,
got this
nah.
guy right where we want him. Who's
Don't
going to
say
get the
don't
next
lie,
one? It almost
I know.
becomes a challenge,
Hey,
and he missed a
don't
golden
lie.
opportunity.
10 yards still
Yo,
left
Ken,
on
why did
second down.
Simba keep
Every,
taking
hey, hey, I'm like Spider-Man off the Family Guy. Everybody gets one, Peter. Everybody
They'll
gets
run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times
You don't
here
remember how
today,
you
this
come out of
one's
nowhere
not
and
gonna
save
go
somebody's
anywhere.
life? And then he'd be like, everybody gets
Back-to-back
one.
stops make
Yeah,
it
Peter.
3rd and 10.
And that's one of
Y'all
the few
never heard
times
of
they've been
that?
able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from
Favorite
how many
play.
times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Yeah, but yeah. So at first he was I told him I ain't had no linebackers, and that was
Catch
the
made
bad. I
right
told him I
side
ain't
by Wilson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right
And he started
at the
saying
40.
I was scared,
Completion
I
good
was
for
running.
only 6,
I told him I ain't had
and
no
now we got
linebackers,
fourth.
so I wasn't trying
They
to
didn't
play.
get the first down, but I have to say I do
But
like the call.
start
I
calling
like
me a
what they were trying to
pussy.
do. Try and hit
I
your
don't know what I'm
receiver on the
doing.
run and see if he can pick it up.
Alright, then.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice
What
job.
about you?
What up, what up?
You hear me, Kendall?
What happened now?
I beat his brakes. Like, I beat him so bad, like, he stopped his broadcast. So he broadcast his own ass with it.
Here's the Chiefs
Ain't that a
now,
bitch?
as he's on here to punt it away.
He must have felt like he was getting his ass whooped too back in.
But that ass whooping was, boy, he didn't say
He
that.
took his broadcast off.
Wow, I couldn't put any power in the ball.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out
Ooh,
now.
that's an ugly
They're
kick.
looking to make a bit of a
Agent.
180. They are sputtering right now.
What?
And frankly, I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
wouldn't be
time to
looking
call your
for an open
playmakers
spot,
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this
That's
hurts the
what it said.
defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move
Hey,
forward.
would
So
you though?
don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Did you say 4 leagues? Okay.
Now Manning. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones in there to get him for sack number 9 now
Another
on the
sack.
year.
Damn, 11 leagues?
Third and long for the Giants and Eli following the sack. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Hey, Kendall,
What up?
what you want to do with the booking?
Keep him.
On third and
We
long,
can't
it's
expect
Manning.
it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one incomplete.
Probably,
Had some position,
next
but
season.
couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight
Who-
game,
who-
and sometimes the officials just
who
say,
begging?
let them
Uh-huh.
play.
Who'd
you
Kinda
say?
like your mom used to.
Who?
You and your
You-
brothers
look,
just take the
look,
broom to
unknown
and
know
sit
what he
in the
doing.
backyard and tell you to settle
He know what he doing.
yourselves.
I like that. Yeah,
No,
there was
no, I
contact.
don't.
I don't know, like you
I
said,
just don't want to
want
fall
the flag.
into
It's
the wrath
close,
of his
though.
shit.
It'll be a net
That's
of
all.
40 yards there
I don't.
following a 43
That's
yard
all.
3-yard return.
I swear.
And it's Chiefs
What you
football.
see?
First and 10.
Yeah, I don't
Here's
get
the
it.
Kansas City offense
I
now
get
as they
it.
get set to take over.
Mhm.
And a tight game after punting
Ooh,
last
all
time.
around,
See
man.
if they can get
Get
something
dry
going on
fucked and
this
everything.
drive.
Whoa.
As they head to the field now,
If he talking about some whoa,
this
hold it,
close,
wait a minute
you
now,
gotta
guys.
feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on
wait a
offense
minute.
right now. But they have to do it without
You
letting
just
panic
you
creep
wait
in
one
and affect their
goddamn
play.
minute.
What do you do, throw a pick or something?
Now a handoff as they run left side.
I'm telling you, that defense is on point.
Hey,
There he goes left side. And
hey,
all the way
hey,
in for the Kansas
Kendu,
City
big dog.
touchdown. Spencer Ware, his third
Hey,
touchdown
can
What's
y'all,
up, brother?
game
look
and
at-
fourth on the
Hey,
year.
Ken,
And the
I'm about
Chiefs
to
are
put
able to
up a
grow
broad-
their lead. And he keeps carrying
Hey,
the ball into
broadcast.
the end zone, and in this
Hey,
one,
I'm about
he's
to
sort
put
of
up a
carrying the team on
broadcast
his
because
back.
y'all my
He's the
admins.
reason
I
that they
want
lead right
to
now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's
change-
not minding the extra weight
change
at all,
my name
is
to
he?
my players.
Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
What a great
Okay, go
performance
ahead.
so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on
Go
the
ahead and put your
field.
broadcast
And the
up.
last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which
then
means you're
give
going
me,
to lose the field position battle as a general
give me like
rule. What they're
5
looking for
minutes, 'cause it
now
takes
is
a
little
minute for
more
yours to load up.
consistency, move the ball
Yeah.
at least a few
I'm
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Chris Jones in there to sack him, and that is 10
Come on,
for him
Aaron.
now on the year.
Error has occurred. What the fuck? Y'all better stop fucking.
Damn.
So the D-line's
Yeah.
going to spread out.
Bro, why does it keep on fucking
On play action, it's Manning. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Another pick.
It's tripping on the baby motion shit.
And his guys are going to get the football
Every
at
time
the
I-
He's going to do the fake.
37-yard line.
Try to get the jacks.
That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys to scout games for you with a
Look at
different
me
eye.
talking about it, and I'm
Watch
alerting
it
myself.
And see what's going on. Maybe they can pick up what the flaws are.
But I'll be
and
all
hopefully
over the
they can
place. I
correct
don't
them.
stick in
That
one position.
burst good for 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this
Go
game
ahead.
moves along?
Hop in there,
Burst
bro.
seems
Can do
just as good here in the fourth
Fuck
as it
them
was
shit.
way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone
Okay,
put a lot
let
of
me,
time in the
load
offseason
it
and
up.
continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at
See, I
this
got
rate.
2 things going on right now. I got this game going. Let me load that up real quick. Get my phone.
Yeah, I gave you any trip
On
in the
first
league.
down, Mahomes. Wilson snags it left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Oh, Matt's probably not going to want to play in the other league tonight.
Santos out now.
Oh, Matt's
He'll
probably
kick
not going to want to
it
play
away.
in the other league tonight.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious
Can I
when you
do
start
another
that
thing?
next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Are
I don't
you
think that
inside?
there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football
Coming to your
again.
broadcast
You're
now.
going
Do I
to
gotta
take
go into
care
the
of it,
ownership?
but you have to be careful
gotta go
about
into
being
the show.
Oh, my God. Drop the
now you
fucking
can't run any
interception.
offense at all.
Still want to attack
And
him.
I made you
How
add
they
that
attack him
anyway,
here.
so.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Right there with you.
Instead, second down.
Alright, cause pretty much I don't
You
want
ain't.
Manning again here on second
You
and 10.
can't see me?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No, it's still trying to connect.
Picked off at the 47.
Oh, there we go. I
And
see
they
it.
take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh yeah, I don't want to be
Another
the controller.
interception, and I just had to double
No,
check
don't
my
give me
math.
control.
But it is now 8 between
Alright,
last
so
week and
basically you
this
see
week.
them
I
like
just used the
I want
calculator. I didn't worry
I
about
want,
double checking it. But the thing that always
Marshawn
throws me when
Lattimore,
you see quarterbacks in this
number
type of a
10.
bad spot, they're trying to
4.
figure out what they
Man, he
can
got
do to change
240
it.
yards
And
on the
sometimes they
ground.
try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Are you talking about me, nigga? Are you talking to me?
No, it's like
Nigga,
my running
I
back.
know you're not talking to me. Oh, happy,
still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
Fuck up. Don't say shit to me. You get your exercise on for 24 hours, bro. You leave me the fuck up. Stay up from your purpose, nigga. Stop
Looking to throw
overdosing
is
your fucking
Mahomes.
extendo clip, nigga. You know, the extends, nigga. Keep it up at night, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone, bro.
He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
That's what they do to a champ. I know. That's weak.
So
Just
after the
how
this one goes
when I
nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 6 on the play,
but then
and it'll be a second and long.
Nigga, I can't win. I can't win for losing, bro. Either way, people gonna say I'm cheating now. Regardless, I'ma fuck niggas up. I'ma beat the fuck out of people.
Well,
So I started beating the Cardinals so bad. He was like, bro, how'd you get Davis? How'd you, what happened? You made sure. I was like, bro, I was trying to tell you, nigga, I wasn't ready. Clearly, you ready if you rushing me. You know what I'm saying?
A gain of 32 32 that
You must
time.
already know what to expect. How you gonna rush me to play and then get surprised who I got on the field? Where they do that at?
Finding a safety valve.
That's like
That's
going
complete.
into a
10
gunshot
more there and
and
another
expecting not to
first
hear
down.
fire.
And congratulations, Eli. That last pass completion means he's
Come on,
reached
get in here.
50,000 career
I know
passing
it
yards.
wasn't.
And when I think of his career, I don't think of him as being a dart thrower. I think of him as being a downfield bomber.
You still looking,
which helped him
Kendra?
accumulate those
Yeah, I'm still
50,000
looking.
yards.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you probably gonna have to be what you call it though, because these dudes ain't going nowhere.
Working from the gun.
You see the dudes who I'm editing?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And
Woo,
a short
that's his third
return
pick.
to the 6-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if the game believed their eyes.
You stand
Or
out.
maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and
I
make
guess
plays
he's
for
gonna
them
be
to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right
Both of
here.
them niggas got jail.
And
That's
now
crazy.
here's a carry heading left. Room past the 20.
That's what's up.
Accelerating
Oh,
and
Shaquille
off
Griffin.
he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big
Yeah, I
play
feel
there
better
for
when
the
all my teams
Chiefs.
got numbers and shit.
66 yards on the ground. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
4 wide. Yeah, close that middle, baby. Close that middle. Nice.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Yeah, you gotta play
Well, the
big
Giants
age,
will stop
man.
play as
You
they
gotta
take
play.
a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the
Hey,
final
who got?
stages.
He gotta play old man. Is he still up? Hey, Kendall is old man. Is still up?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Yo, Kendall. What the fuck? Where's this nigga at?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, the Astros, we won, right? We won, didn't we? The Astros won, right?
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
That lets you know it's muted because you changed cover. Yeah, they're pretty good hits here.
You said what?
I got 3. Showing some.
Quick hitter to Sherman, the fullback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be
Yeah, I played
fielded
the
at the
first
6.
game.
And a good return as
But I
he'll
don't
be
know if the
stopped
old
just
man's gonna
shy
wanna play
of
him
the
or do
30-yard
this.
line. New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here.
I've rushed for
pride.
270
Some
yards.
people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out of
up."
here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Kevin Pierre-Louis. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to let it fly. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also...
Oh, yeah, 8 minute quarters is way too long.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
Seven is pushing.
You want underneath, by all means.
6 is perfect.
Now Manning.
I like 6. 6 is beautiful.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Allen Bailey. He's the one to get it.
Hey, you want to join my league, bro? Beat him with the sticky. I need people like you.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Yeah, I don't have no crybabies. I ain't got no rules. We just don't quit.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't do that.
Hey, I like your persistence, baby.
I'm so persistent.
That's how you make money.
If I want it, I go get it.
You don't listen to no. No ain't the answer.
No,
yes is the answer.
Hey, shit. Hey, Big Dog, tell him how many times you told me no for Corey Davis.
Disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Yeah, let's start right there. Shit, I didn't take no for an answer. You don't say yes again.
No, it won't.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well,
And I know
I'm dealing with a salesman. I definitely ain't gonna say yes.
Hold on to the football.
At least they get some
protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially
That
this part of the
defense tired, baby. Good game.
Shadow Wolf.
Hey, if they made a Ultimate Team friendly.